President Cyril Ramaphosa is today meeting with non-governmental organization, the Elders, which was founded by former President Nelson Mandela. Now, the president is hosting the group at his official residence in Pretoria. The organization of public figures noted as senior statesmen, peace activists and human rights advocates were brought together in 2007. They described themselves as independent global leaders working together for peace and human rights. Newzroom Afrika's Pelane Phakgadi is at the Mahlamba Ndlovu and joins me now live. Pelane, very good afternoon to you. This group of activists and intellectuals coming together, what's on the agenda?
Of course, I mean, a lot of people would want to really guess what's on the agenda, not really formally forwarded to us exactly what is the president talking to with the elders here, but there are about 3 or 4 members who are currently here, and all want to discuss matters of interest and matters of concern around the world. I can tell you who's here is Maria Robertson. That's the former really leader of Ireland. There is also Graça Machel. You do know that the former First Lady in Mozambique, the former First Lady here in South Africa. There's Harlem Brundtland, that's the first female, Prime Minister there in Norway. They are also here. There was a photo opportunity just a short while ago, and really, one could imagine that there are many things that are here to be discussed, are matters of interest, including that of the COVID-19 pandemic. They haven't been to South Africa since then, and some of the leaders of the elders that include the late Desmond Tutu, the Bishop Emeritus, and as well as Kofi Annan, the late Secretary General to the United Nations. And all these people coming together with over 1,000 years of experience collectively, really, to bring about advice and counsel to different countries. They make an appointment with the country that they feel that they want to go and talk to, and really bring about counsel and advice on issues of interest. I'm sure the issue around the vaccine equality across the African continent will be something of interest to the agenda here today, and the issue around South Africa playing a productive role in the production of vaccines, but not even having a market to sell to them. I'm sure best ways that they feel as the former statesmen and as well as for big political leaders in their countries and in the world that want to advise on the best way to take that forward. But I think other matters of importance might just be the issue around the Ukraine war, where you really want to come about to understand the South African stand for it, and the president has on numerous occasions really did put his foot down to say that South Africa's stance is that of mediation and negotiations and nothing else. Even just about a few days ago, he was talking to the German Chancellor, Olaf Scholz, and he just said that they would agree to disagree on the matter of principle and how they're going to be looking at the matter of Russia and Ukraine, and they've chosen to abstain from voting at the United Nations Security Council simply because they believe on a mediated solution and negotiations, just like the end of apartheid here in South Africa. They feel that the Codesa time that led into the transformation of what was an oppression state came through to be the realization of democracy through mediated negotiations around the early 90s, which led to the 1994 democracy. So here today, we're just expecting that the elders will, of course, will want to understand quite a number of things from South Africa, from the president himself, and of course come through to give advice and counsel. Just behind me is the podiums where the president as well as the chairperson of the elders will then be given an opportunity to brief the media, and in that I'm sure we'll be able to get an understanding on what was on the agenda, and if there had been counsel and advice, what kind of counsel has been given to the president.
Absolutely. Let's leave it there for now. We will catch up with you throughout the course of this afternoon. Pelane Phakgadi at Mahlamba Ndlovu, where the NGO, the elders, are meeting with President Cyril Ramaphosa.